Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Hello, Miss Blacklisted. How are you? Hello, Shifting Paradigms. Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless. Unless you think otherwise. Let's tap in. How's everyone? Good, I hope. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective at this time. Okay. We have a broom. New home, new attitude. So some of you could be moving, manifesting a new home. Looking to move. We have mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, some kind of challenge. Firecracker, something is exciting. Okay. For these that came face down, there's a younger woman in the mix here, dealing or relationship with a younger woman. Butterfly, a change for the better. Flowers, happiness. And Tower, a solid foundation, success with effort. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see what Astro House is playing out in this energy as well. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Let's get an Astro House out. Okay. Something involving your career. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. We have broom, a new home, a new attitude. Okay, so you're on the fence about a new home, maybe moving if you have to move, if you should move, trying to balance something out. What's the Eight of Swords on the fence? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. A new beginning. A new offer for a home is the beginning of something with this page here. It's going to bring happiness. There'll be quick movement and or communication about this new home. There's some fears though with the moon here, or maybe some information that's not too clear. You've been putting a lot of hard work towards this new home, this new attitude, and for some of you that are not moving, it could be cleaning your space, redecorating, rearranging. Spirit is saying, what is the Page of Cups in this situation? Okay, so this move, we got the star out. This move, this cleaning your space, relocating, I'm hearing for some of you, is going to help you heal. Step into like your highest timeline here with the star. This is a healing energy. This is someone born to shine. You could be feeling like in the shadows, unclear with your current living situation. This is what I'm picking up. Clarify Two of Pentacles for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. So maybe unclear, need to make a decision, bringing something into balance. How are you going to have the resources maybe for this move, this new home? Is the energy I'm picking up. But you got a choice to make. I'm hearing a few weeks. Can I get one more for the Two of Swords for the collective? Thank you. Yes, greetings. So you're thinking bigger and better. You have outgrown some type of environment with this home, this attitude. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're keeping like a broad perspective on this. The possibilities, they're limitless. Some of you could be traveling over water. You don't know how you're going to do this for some of you. Anything else on that? Two energy, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Wow. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Some heavy energy that you've put your back to. This could have been going on for like the last 2 years, and now you're at a deadlock, needing to make a decision. Okay? This is like going into this major challenge to overcome. Why is the collective in this energy? Three of Swords. What's this betrayal? Five of Cups energy. Thank you. Clear messages. Something that you have mastered with this Chariot card. You're moving on, okay? Successfully. There's some type of betrayal. I'll come back to this with the Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Something happened. You want to move. You're going within. A lot of major arcana. We got the Moon, the Sun, the Star, the Hermit, and the Chariot. So these are milestones. Finding where you truly belong, where you can shine, flourish, where you have happiness. Communication coming in. You facing some type of fear, obstacle, challenge with the Moon card. Definitely turning within. Very wise energy. You could be isolated, really not socializing at this time, keeping things close to your chest about this move. And it looks like successfully you're coming out. Before I move on, Spirit, okay, it could have to do with your career. We did get that as the Astral House playing out in this. So it could have been some type of heartbreak with your career. You're showing up very hardworking, dedicated, successful. You work hard for the things that you have, and you have nice things. You've accumulated a lot. Very grounded, practical energy here. Some type of betrayal, Spirit is saying, with a home and or a career. Okay, that left you kind of in despair. You may be taking the time to heal, to move forward. And let me get one more with the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting for something to pay off. You could be waiting to hear about this home. Waiting to hear something about a career. Thank you, Spirit. Another major arcana. It's going to bring you justice. Whatever you're working on, investing your time in, it's bringing balance, restoration. If there was something that was not just balance, is coming into balance, collective. Yeah. Major challenges to overcome. Making that decision. Two of Wands in the reverse. Why is it Two of Wands in reverse? Ten of Swords. Know that it's going to work out. Whatever this betrayal was, could have been up to, wow, 10 different people trying to block a decision, forward movement, this mountain that you're overcoming. We already got the Justice card coming out. So I'm hearing bide your time, continue to do the things that are going to bring in this home, this move, this career move. This is a major obstacle, challenge for you, collective. Four of Pentacles is feeling as though you don't have resources, but there's some type of passionate new beginning. Could be an offer, like I said, for a home, a career, some type of contract, okay, with the Lover's card here. Something putting you in Emperor energy, or this could be a contract with an Emperor energy, a boss, a commitment, something aligned with the death and the rebirth here. A lot of major arcana. We only got 2 of these tea leaf cards and another one. Clarified. The major challenge that you are overcoming, collective, is someone trying to limit your resources here. You've released whatever this is. This is allowing the energy to come and meet you. Different timeline. All these major arcana. The Strength card, the Hierophant, the Death card, the Magician. You're manifesting this. This is coming in. You've shown a lot of courage and resilience through this. You're showing up as a master manifester. What is the Hierophant in this? I'm picking up contract. Thank you, Spirit, with the Lover's card. Yeah. You could have walked away from a situation that stagnated your finances. You could have been in a position where you didn't have enough resources. You had multiple obligations. You relinquished this. With that star coming back up in my mind's eye here. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely to do with work. And a lot of conflict around your career or what you do for work. This situation is under divine judgment. You could have called judgment on up to 5, 10 people. It took a lot for you to walk away. You learned some type of lesson. You're not repeating a cycle. You're moving forward. You're showing up very poised here. Like I said, a master manifester. We have all the signs out here. Major arcana, we have Leo, we have Gemini, we have Taurus, Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio. We have Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, and Leo again. Okay. Anything else on this before I move on to the excitement, the firecracker energy? Thank you, Spirit. Oh yeah, you're going to be in lovely energy here. Expect to hear something that's going to put you in 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay, success here. You're very ambitious. You've mastered, okay, what you do in this career. This home, this new home, new attitude is going to allow you to flourish. All right, there's some type of communication, a message coming in. This is a change for the better, bringing you happiness. It's a solid foundation, success with effort. Can I get anything about the Page of Swords? Yeah, this information is coming in quick and fast. This week, thank you, Spirit. Okay. You may have 2 offers, an offer to move, an offer in your career, 2 career offers, 2 offers in a home, however it resonates, collective. This is going to bring you balance, another major arcana. So this is big things happening in your life, collective. This is beautiful. Yeah, what's at the bottom? Judgment again. You're coming out victorious. Empress energy. You can manifest whatever you want. This has some people stressed out, worried. Wanting you in the hangman position. Stagnant. If you were in that energy, collective, you gain enlightenment and you're moving forward. What's this King of Pentacles energy? This career can put you in a very lucrative position. Okay, very abundant. This is somebody that you have boundaries up against. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the... Okay. This could have been a boss, property owner. For some, I'm hearing a counterpart. Your boundaries and your spiritual protection, using your logic, you have removed all emotion from whoever this King of Pentacles is in your timeline. You're showing up very logical. King of Swords energy. Okay, you're not mincing your words. You mean what you say and you say what you mean. You got clear boundaries here. You're exerting your intelligence and your logic. This is bringing you emotional fulfillment, a renewal in a career and a living situation, collective. Beautiful. Anything else on this? I want to get to the excitement. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Okay. So yeah, this is a self-mastery card. Whatever you do it well. Okay, you could be a business owner as well. But there were some energies, 5-5, that wanted to leave you out in the cold. Some of you could have lost a career and or a home. Okay, this is who you have boundaries up against, or they wanted you to be in that situation of lack, out in the cold. A lot of manipulation, a lot of slander, a lot of lies, a lot of gossip against what you do and how you do it. Thank you. Wow. Demo. That's a free mini read. So when we're finished with the collective, just put your questions in the comments. We'll go into it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello. Yes. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Paris. Thank you all for the support. So yeah, these energies work really hard. A lot of scheming. You moved away from this. And I picked up the 3 of Pentacles. I saw it. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles with the conflict. They didn't know the energy you embody. You've had a lot of major life challenges. You're showing up successful, period, collective. You know when to call judgment. You are skilled in manifesting and transmutation with this Temperance energy here. Okay, you have a connection to the Most High. You're showing up Empress energy, very magnetic. You know when to end something with the Death card. You handle endings well. 8th house energy. Whoever these people were, this wasn't new. This is something that had been going on 7 weeks, 7 months. For some of you, it was a steady, slow process of manipulation, like stabbing you in the back and then smiling in your face. Okay? With the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. But you are... I'm hearing they were playing chess and you were the board, collective. Like they... Whoever this boss, this Emperor... Let me get more energy around this Emperor energy. Thank you, Spirit. Very insecure. Maybe wanting to exert a sense of control over you, your forward movement. This is something you could have been doing for a very long time. A lot of nostalgic memories. If it wasn't at this particular workplace and or home, it's just something you have been doing for a long time. It could have been a hard decision, okay? A challenge to overcome. I'm hearing ego death, so you went through some form of ascension, like a new level of spiritual awakening in this process. Thank you, Spirit. Let me just shuffle these and get some energy around this Emperor showing up in the reading. Yeah, this is definitely a change for the better. Put the butterfly out here. Definitely transformative energy. Okay, some level of transformation. And for those that came in late, just showing the tea leaves that are out here. Flowers bringing you a lot of happiness, and this is a solid foundation. Okay. Coming in for your collective. And I'm hearing this week. Hearing news. Let me get one more. Clarify the energy around this Emperor. I'm going to go into this a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing ties and alliances. Clarify the Emperor for the collective. This had been repetitive, okay? Trying to wear you down. Nine of Wands energy. But like I said, you walked away. You learned a lesson, okay? It could have been a hard choice. Could have went back and forth. Could have been a stalemate in your life. But you made that choice to go ahead and move forward. Tired, exhausted. You go into your Occult Tarot deck really quick. This person, I'm hearing alliances, ties, other forms of, that's like forms of entity attachment. Clarify this Emperor energy for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Queen of Wands came out in reverse here. How do I say this? Paman. Teachers, art and sciences, tells anything one desires to know, gives dignities, can make any man subject to one's demands, gives good familiars. So this person, this is like a very manipulative leader. They could work in teaching, education, in whatever career path that you're in. It could be related to the arts and or the sciences, creative, IT, healthcare, technology. This person may, whoever this Emperor is, they tell people what they want to hear in order to make you a subject to their demands. They made demands with or they made promises to whoever these individuals were with what was familiar to them. So this could look like positions. This could look like, this is a entity, okay? So this person could show a very attractive, Queen of Wands. This is an entity or an alliance that this person has. That's what I picked up with this Emperor. Queen of Wands. So like I said, very attractive, charismatic. People, thank you, Spirit. People may see whoever this is in a high regard. But they're showing up very manipulative. Ace of Wands, some type of action. Azazel, another entity attachment here. Teaches holy secrets, instructs how to make weapons and the art of seduction. Yeah. So weaponizing things against you. I'm picking up occult energy. I just want to go into it. It's getting a little deep. Okay. Three of Pentacles definitely will work. Collaborations. Okay. Ouroboros. is another entity coming out. Answers questions about the past, present, and the future. Okay? Gives dignities. Grants the favor of friends and foes. A faithful servant. Okay? So they, whoever this person is into some type of occult practices. And I'm picking up lower vibrational energy. Instead of being professional, they granted favors for their friends. Okay? And people and foes. And this is the thing, when you have all of these wands are protection, but they're also signifying the different challenges or the different amount of people coming up against you. This is granting favor of friends and foes. So often, collective, when people cannot come up against you, put out your light, stop your forward movement, they'll align with people they're not even friends with. Okay? We got a few more out here. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Tower, and the Page of Wands. So they deliver some type of bad news to you. Gives answers concerning the past, the present, and the future. Can make one invisible. So yes, definitely trying to put out your light with some type of negative communication, interaction. Only takes what resonates. Collective. The Tower. Did I say this? Balaam? Balaam is the name of this entity. Okay. The Tower is Vasog. Okay. Promoter of discord, war, arguments, and falsehoods. Give generous responses. Okay. So definitely created some type of tower in your life. But look how good the divine is. There's a new tower here in this Tea Leaf Oracle, a solid foundation. Okay? A change for the better and happiness. So they promoted this. I'm picking up Flying Monkey energy. With the Nine of Cups, we have Forest. Okay? Bringing emotional fulfillment to whoever this group of people were. 8, 9, 10 people I saw with the Ten of Swords. But you walked away from this. It could have been hard. The Six of Cups, something you do, you've done for a while. You had a lot of memories. Forest teaches logic, ethics, and values of herbs and stones. Can make one invisible. Helps one to be intelligent and long-lived. Can recover lost items and find treasures. Remember, like I said, these are entities or deities that they are working with of the low vibrational aspect. Eight of Wands. Renove. Teaches rhetoric very well. Gives faithful servants favor of friends and foes and knowledge of languages. Okay. So saying a whole lot without saying anything. All right. This was the energy projected towards you. There was definitely some type of alliance, and there is a emperor, a boss, a leader, a manager, a supervisor. However it applies, collective, that did some workings in the shadows here against you. This was a challenge that you had to overcome. This is involving career. This is the overarching energy. The Astral House of Career came out. Okay, as a result of this, you may be deciding to move. Or if you're not moving, redecorating, rearranging, cleaning out. You're advised to do spiritual cleansing, okay? So that you can sweep out with this broom here, metaphorically sweep out or physically sweep out negative energy and allow space for positive energy to come in. It's coming, okay? The last one we got out was Three of Swords. This was the betrayal, the heartbreak. Raum, R-A-U-M. I don't know how to pronounce it. Raum. Steals treasures from kings. So this would be that Four of Pentacles coming out in reverse. The Seven of Swords against your Eight of Pentacles. your treasures. You're showing up as a king energy, male, female, okay? Flip the roles how they apply. Destroy cities and the dignities of men, okay? Tells things of the past, present, and the future. Causes love between friends and foes. So this particular energy, a lot of that friends and foes came out. It took a group of people that did not even like each other to try and come and take down the collective. Okay. I just wanted to go in a little bit on this Emperor. Thank you, Spirit. So let's move on. There's a firecracker here. Some type of excitement. Let's clarify this energy for the collective. And I'm being guided to go into the Kipper deck really quick. Always saying a high vibration. You showed up as Temperance Angel energy, okay? So transmute that energy out. Whatever projections are being sent towards you, the energy has no choice but to go back to its sender, okay? So keep your vibration high. Do your spiritual hygiene. Thank you, Spirit. Clear message regarding this firecracker. Ooh, justice. Coming in. What you're waiting on is coming. Okay, it came back out. Clarifying this firecracker. Something is going to be exciting. All right. Bring balance into your life. Something you are manifesting. Okay. You could be waiting, researching, going within, looking into information. Okay. Stuck. What's the Hermit? Regarding your work and or your business, your career that came out. Some of you could be working from home. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, look at that. It all changed. This excitement, this energy, this new timeline all changed when you decided to walk away. They came out again. It already came out. I just want to go into each tea leaf that came out, but Spirit is just repeating the same message here. You emotionally walked away. You're not returning. You learned your lesson. Okay? Your lesson is you are born to shine. Your light cannot be put out, stifled. I don't care how many people, how many demons this particular boss and or group of people we're working with. This is bringing a lot of happiness. Thank you, Spirit. I was going to ask, what is justice? Okay, a breakthrough after being in a period of stagnation, collective. Positive news, a yes. Okay, expect to hear communication. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, before I go there, I wanted to go into the tea leaf, or the Kipper. Clarify justice and the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit, for the collective. What's this justice and the Ace of Swords energy? So if you were stressed out, worried, physically having symptoms, there's a breakthrough. There's balance being restored. What's the bad health? A main male coming out on the fence. So masculine energy. Someone you work with in bad health. Okay. This is justice. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. This person's in despair. I'm hearing they're thinking about how they should not have crossed you. So there's a masculine energy showing up in bad health. Something to do with your occupation. This masculine energy could be this Emperor. Flip the roles how they apply. Wow, there's some type of imprisonment. They could have projected this energy towards you, wanting you to be imprisoned mentally, physically, or spiritually. Yes, the privileged lady energy. As a result, they're in bad health, despair, could be facing job loss and or homelessness. Okay, you have a new beginning, a new start with that Sun card, Star card. Anything else on this justice. Thank you. Coming out on the star. You know, expect to hear something very healing, shocking. This excitement energy. Okay, so now let's move on to that younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the younger woman. You're welcome. Okay, we got the Six of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Strength card. A lot of fire, a lot of Leo energy. Double Leo and Aries we have here. Could be an Aries or a Leo, younger woman. This is beautiful energy. Six of Wands. It's clarified by the Queen of Cups. Okay. You're coming out very loving, nurturing. Two of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Cups, and Strength by the Knight of Wands. You could be getting some type of information from a younger woman, younger than yourself. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment. This is coming in very quickly. What's the Two of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. It's going to offer you a lot of stability. Okay, this is long-term wealth. Allowing you to build that, to have a foundation. For some of you, I did see child at the bottom of the deck. This could have something to do with a younger sibling, a child, an adult child, someone in your family. Whatever this is beautiful energy surrounding a younger woman. Can I get two more? Thank you, Spirit. Got a lot. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah. So, collective, you could have a child. If this isn't an adult child, it could just be someone dependent on you. This could be your family dynamic. This person could be a part of your family. What you went through maybe had brought a period of instability and or burden. Okay? There is stability. This is the new home. This is a solid career, job offer, success in your business. What is the Six of Cups with the younger woman? A reset, balance, success, and forward movement for a Queen of Pentacles energy. This is usually a working parent, someone that has a nice home. This definitely speaks of family again, with the Six of Cups trying to clarify that. But there was a shocking event. I'm hearing destabilized regarding career and or home. Balance is being restored. You're moving forward successfully. These cards already came out. These same major arcana. Okay, this is a change for the better. I'm gonna just get a few more on the butterfly, the flower, and the tower. Okay. Beautiful energy. Gonna bring emotional fulfillment. For some of you, this could involve court. I didn't see too many court cards come out, but the King of Swords came back out. You could be getting news from a lawyer, a judge, a mediator. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the butterfly. So a change for the better regarding a betrayal, a heartbreak, something very painful. Transformation energy, okay? Waiting to hear news. One more. Got two more. And again, the Chariot coming in quickly. So after a painful period, okay, betrayal, healing your heart, you pulled the swords out of it. You're in a better place now, okay, emotionally. You're waiting to hear, you're putting the work in. Whether this is, you're looking for this home, you're looking for a new career. You balanced out any negative energy, any shadow energy. And you're moving forward quickly. This information, this communication is coming in quickly. You're very passionate about this. Any final messages on the butterfly? Expect to hear news this week and or action to take place within the next 3 to 4 weeks. Thank you, Spirit. This is going to bring balance. Equal give and take. Receiving your merit, your rewards, your effort being balanced. An equal exchange. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Happiness with the flowers. Let's clarify happiness. Look at that. Your endurance, your strength, your willpower, you're able to handle these things from a place of grace, stillness. Maybe at one point you weren't this strong, collective, but you are showing up this strong now. This is bringing your happiness, a new passionate spark, a new beginning, coming out of some type of mental imprisonment. You're mastering your thoughts. You realize that they are just thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts and your emotions, okay? You're not them. This is bringing you happiness, all right? I'm also hearing that you're going to receive information, news that is going to get you out of a place of mental entrapment and stagnation. Something that is going to make you very happy. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of spiritual protection here with the Seven of Wands. You stood up for yourself. You stood your ground. Okay. Emotional fulfillment, which is clarifying happiness again. And releasing burdens. Giving that energy back. It's not yours. You're not carrying any dead weight. You're focused on happiness here. You still got energies at the bottom of the deck wanting to, that's all, just wanting. Okay? Wanting to slander, gossip, manipulate a situation. Temperance Angel is here again. Balance. Whole different deck. Same cards. Last card out we have is the Tower. In the tea leaf, it is a solid foundation. Success with effort. Yeah, they had a lot of flying monkeys team up against, okay? Moving on to calmer waters towards the solid foundation. Efforts with success. All right. Transitioning. Some of you could have already moved. Okay. We got the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? Okay. So some of you could have received this, some of you are still waiting. The information and news is coming in quickly. Let me get one more. Knight of Swords. Following the Hangman. A new offer. The beginnings. Okay. I'm hearing shutting your competition down. With this particular deck in the After Tarot, yeah, this is what you manifested. This sword is... You could have had some worry about your character. This sword is pointed towards this particular knight's head. The head represents Aries, which is the self, the first house. You definitely moved away from character assassination, being stagnant, or you're moving away from it. You realize you have everything that you need. Gemini energy back out here. Okay, to manifest what it is that you want with this Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? It's a new offer. Something that is going to heal. I saw the Nine of Swords come out and go back in. Beautiful energy. You're born to shine. You're in your North Node. You're being guided to go towards your North Node. That is going to bring a solid foundation and success with effort. Pull your birth chart. See where your North Node is. It is one of the most difficult things in your life to master, to attain, is North Node energy. But you learned after many cycles. Okay? Down but not out. Same energy is coming out. And this is a completion. Queen of Swords energy. Okay. King of Swords came out earlier. So, very intelligent. All the queens have water, so you're still loving. You're very nurturing. Just less emotion when you're dealing with whatever this character assassination, this attack, these burdens where you have to defend yourself, overcome mental imprisonment. This cycle closes out. This is a new cycle, a new chapter in your life, stepping into a different timeline, collective. At the bottom of the deck, okay, this is that solid foundation. Solid foundation, success with effort. Queen of Pentacles energy. Very hardworking. You've learned a lot of financial lessons, okay? You're good with your money, how to invest it, how to manage it. You're very kind, extending your help to others. Okay, nice home, nice clothes, look nice, smell good. Very attractive energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a Gaia Oracle message. Yep. Chariot coming back out. Emotional renewal at the bottom. It's beautiful. Spirit, what are messages for the collective? Okay, so definitely going through healing, finding that Zen garden, your inner sanctuary, reconnecting with your true nature, okay, after some type of painful betrayal, all right? Right up to it. So the healing card, lady featured on this card has journeyed far and wide. Okay, searching for happiness, which she has failed to find. Confused and tired, she surrenders and retreats to her inner sanctuary. Zen Garden says inner sanctuary, like came out right behind it. She reflects on her past and is now able to see what is true and what is false, what is real and what's an illusion. In the stillness of her heart, she hears a whisper, a message of love. Her heart is grateful for her return, okay? Over the past months, you may have inadvertently steered off course, gradually losing sight of what is truly important, and, without realizing it, losing touch with the real you. It is time for you to reconnect and reconsider or rediscover your true essence and your inner child. Stop searching externally, look within, and you will rediscover the magic. We did have the Magician come out. in both decks. Okay? The affirmation for this card is, my sanctuary is my space of light inside my heart. I find peace and commitment within. My heart reveals my truth. My heart reflects the real me. My heart guides me. You cannot have love, happiness, stability, abundance with a closed heart chakra. All right, and and number 3-3, powerful manifester. I don't know if you can see the 3-3 on there. Okay. But yeah, you're coming back into your heart space, being guided to. And then we got card number 38, the Zen Garden. Okay. Life is full of ups and downs, a constant ebb and flow between war and peace. Everything has a positive and a negative charge. Harmony and disharmony, order and chaos, clarity and confusion, calm and conflict are all partners. In our physical world, you cannot have one without the other. Yet, like all of us, you sometimes wish things could change. Why can't we just live in peace? Well, the answer is that peace is possible, but you can only find it from within. The first step is to accept the world as it is. Just let things be. Trust that everything happens for a reason and that there is a higher purpose to all things. Now become aware of your breath. Let it guide you to a place of peace and light, a beautiful garden within the golden chambers of your heart. It is here within your inner sanctuary that you will find the peace you seek. Peace is only possible when there is peace within our hearts. When you are able to find peace, even in the midst of chaos, then you are a true master. The affirmation, I accept and love the world as it is. I trust that there is a higher order to everything. I find solace in the sanctuary of my heart. I move my awareness within. I am at peace I seek. I am the peace I seek. Thank you. Collective, that was beautiful. You're returning to your heart space. You're guided to find that peace, that calmness, that stillness amongst the chaos. You are a star energy, okay? It takes a whole village, apparently, and a whole lot of low vibrational manipulation to come up against you. That says something, okay? Know who you are, know your power, and know your divine protection. You're welcome, Flower. I hope that reading was helpful, and I thank you. I'm gonna jump into the mini read. I remember Mo that sent the galaxy. I'm looking for you. Yes, Ashay, you're welcome. Demo, okay. You're here. Did you have any questions regarding your mini read? Thank you again for the galaxy. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate you all as well, Lizzie. Thank you. Wait for you to drop it in the comments. I was just supporting you. You already helped a great deal. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Okay. Collective. I want to do another reading. Let's jump in. I don't know how to follow that one though. That was a good one. Let's see. Let's get a few vibe cards out. And then maybe some messages regarding the vibe. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Let's get a vibe or 2 or 3 surrounding the collective at this time. What do they need to be aware of? Thank you. Clear messages. So we got nightlife, gambling, Vegas, divine protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention, Archangel Michael, and one more, stagnant, stuck, dead end, or frozen. Bottom of the deck, someone that you have blocked. You put up firm boundaries. You want them to get off your phone. You want them to stop calling. You have nothing to say. This person could have kept you in some type of stagnant energy. They are definitely feeling stuck at a dead end, frozen. You have divine protection. Okay, came out in that reading that we did. Prevented from harm, divine intervention working in and through you. Whoever this was into the nightlife or is into the nightlife collective. Okay. Clear messages around this energy. Connected to the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Hello. This person has fond memories, okay? They're trying to learn from their past. They're reminiscing with the camera. They could be looking at your pictures, scrolling through your timeline, I'm hearing, wanting to meet up, have some type of conversation. May want to ask you out to talk. You've ascended past this energy, okay? You transcended obstacles. You learned, you expanded. You're entering a new phase of your life, and you are preparing for union. Okay. Whoever this was that you blocked, collective, was good at sabotaging and then trying to rebuild it. It was a repetitive cycle, okay? They want to work on it. They're persistent with the hammer. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify Archangel Michael. Protection, prevented from harm. Some type of intervention happening. Abundance. Spirit is saying to keep a positive mindset in order to manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss are important. Okay. There is someone new coming into your energy that wants to date. You may be preparing to get back out there or planning to set a date. This abundance is coming in all forms. Love, happiness, health. Okay. 2 more for Archangel Michael. Thank you. The sword and the rose. Clarity. Having truth, a revelation. Okay. Honor, protection, and power. Beautiful. And a transformation. We already got that out with the butterfly. Okay. A new phase, healing the inner child and growing through this. Your relationships are evolving to the next phase as a result. Okay, so whoever this is coming into your energy, you could be manifesting someone. Spirit is saying to keep a positive mindset as far as exactly what you want. Practice gratitude and bliss. You're receiving clarity, truth, revelation about this. This is how Archangel Michael is offering protection, okay? If you were feeling stagnant or stuck or in a dead end with whoever this is that you blocked, that you put distance up with, you're now making healthy choices, okay, in love and in life. You're practicing self-love, self-care, and being happier, finding peace, balance, and harmony within yourself. Beautiful. Okay. After dealing, and it flew out right on the blocked and the distance. Okay, we have a runner. Someone who is codependent. They're dependent on you chasing them. Okay. In fear, they have fear of intimacy issues. Listening to their ego instead. Okay, just if you needed any more clarity, it flew out on who you blocked. Thank you, Spirit. A few more for stagnant. Self-indulgence. Spirit is saying to continue to focus on yourself, your self-worth. Take time to heal. Do your shadow work and appreciate yourself. Coming out next to healthy choices. 2 more. Thank you. Palm tree and seduction. Okay. Stability and security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. These are things you could be learning and or practicing. And in seduction, be mindful of someone seductive or whoever this is that you have blocked wanting to come in and flirt, get you out on a date, who's watching your profile, your pictures, going through their pictures of you, wanting to meet up, have coffee, talk. They want to hook up. There's temptation there, but know that there's third-party interference. And you're focused on stability and security. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, addictions, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or a restraint. So collective, some of you may have a addiction that you're being guided to go in and release, heal. Sorry. Sorry about that. Showing up at the bottom of the deck, it could be something you're not aware of or that you're not taking a look at, that puts you in a codependent state or energy, or whatever this connection was to whoever this is, to even have you on that vibration. Also, this person wants to keep you, they want a restraint on you. They want to control. This is an obsessive energy. They could have used some type of addiction against you, collective. Okay? Release that energy. Okay? Some of you could be confused about how to do this. Spirit is saying to focus on your new career opportunities, your glow up, your goals, okay? And stay present. Focus on the possibilities. Anything that you dealt with are consequences of bad decisions and choices, okay? Breathe, let go, clear your mind. Be in the energy of happiness, joy, and healing. Recharge and laughter. And I'm not going to go any further because now this person wants to come through with how they feel and longing, missing you, and despair and all that. Focus on your glow up, your comeback, your healing. Keep your boundaries up. Know that you have divine protection. Okay. Get a couple from here. Hello. And close out the reading. Thank you. Clear messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Messages. Have faith in the situation. It says your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. That inner guidance, that inner knowing, confirmation, synchronicities, but have faith, collective. Okay. A helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay. Too many. I saw father healing at the bottom. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to the Most High. Okay. You know how that applies if this is your situation. This could have led to addictions, codependency. Spirit is saying to release that to the Most High and reclaim your personal power. Thank you. Anything else for the collective? Soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Okay. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. You have a new connection here. Something you need to release. Someone you need to release. Could be a father, could be an ex. Okay. And accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. And at the bottom of the deck, empowerment. Okay, you're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful, collective. Whoever tried to disempower you in whatever way, call your power back. All right. I thank you all. I love you all for being here. Yes, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Sending love, healing energy, and until next time.